Hey guys, what is up? My name's Fruitcake, and today, guys, we are going to be playing some Battlefield 4 gameplay and commentary once more. This should be episode 3, and today, guys, I'm going to be covering the, not the support class this time, I'm going to be covering the engineer class. Next episode is either going to be recon or assault. The assault is the medic, and you guys should know what recon is. So we're going to be playing some team deathmatch. Hopefully we can find a good game, and I'll teach you some tips and tricks that I know of being a engineer. So the first thing I want to talk about the engineer is placement. Placement for the engineer is mostly the sidelines. A lot of people don't really use them that much. In Battlefield 4 or Battlefield 3, they use them for their carbines, but now carbines are all around. Barely any people use the PDWs, because PDWs used to be the carbines in here, and the carbines in here used to be the PDWs in Battlefield 3. So yeah, so a lot of people don't really use that many of carbines. The number one carbine that you do see a lot is the ACW-R, which is actually it's a pretty good gun, but its stability I don't really like. But it does have a nice fire rate, so we're going to be covering, I guess, this gun for a little. Have nothing on it. Beautiful. It always glitches out like that. So oh yeah, I got 2 new knives. Machete, ooh, hello. So, I guess the engineer, not the support, is mostly a sidelines character to be using. Not really frontal assault unless it's with vehicles. And by that, in which I mean, if you want to destroy vehicles, I would highly suggest a engineer over a support. Even though the support does have RPGs and everything like that, you have to, or not RPGs, support class does have C4, but you have to get up in close personal, which I honestly am not a fan of. I would rather do it from a distance with a RPG, or the first one that you get is pretty good. And by that I mean the first launcher you get is pretty good. The AUG, I'm probably going to be covering that with the assault class. Maybe next episode. But this episode we're doing the engineer class. Holy fuck. So the next thing I want to talk about is weapon usage. By that I mean launchers. Now there are many launchers in here that you guys can get. Everybody normally wants to go for the highest launcher possible, but many launchers do many different things. Some lock onto only vehicles, such as the Javelin. Some are free fired, like the Small or the RPG. And some are just for lock onto air only, like the Stinger or Igla, or IGLA, however you want to pronounce it. I hear a lot of people going Igla and everything like that in Battlefield 3. So, yeah. I would personally go for the free-fired ones. In my opinion, I like to free-fire, because I can aim. Well, one thing is that if you take out, like, say, a Little Bird with a free-fire launcher, that feeling just makes you feel so good. It's so nice. I've done it multiple times in Battlefield 3 with the RPG mostly. I love using the RPG with free fire onto like Little Birds or jets or anything like that. I like to do it with tanks as well. Tanks are pretty fun. But I guess all around the carbines or the engineer class, I would say is most likely on the side to mid frontal assault in the field. That's how I would class them to be as. And they do a lot of help in vehicles, so I would most likely use the engineer class for maps such as Conquest, not such as Team Deathmatch like I am right now, but I'm just normally doing Team Deathmatch to rank it up for better quick and everything and easy and all that nice stuff. And Team Deathmatch is probably my favorite game mode to play. I'm doing pretty bad because I barely use assault rifles, or in that case carbines, and I'm used to big bulky giant weapons such as the M249, and I'm not used to having to reload as much. So it's another thing. Got him right in the crotch. Wow, 30% health, wow. Uh, so yeah, I don't know really much else to use for this class, I guess. Not really much to cover over. I've talked about the launchers, the carbines, the repair tool. Not really that much of to talk about, except it's pretty fun to troll people with, I guess. It's pretty funny if you do get a couple people. I've gotten a bunch of people in Battlefield 3. And crap, I got shot from behind. I hate when that happens so much. So I really don't know what else to talk about for this, guys. But the support class, or not the support class, the engineer class I would highly use for some Conquest gameplay and all that good stuff. I will be posting more Conquest videos and everything like that, some Domination, some Rush, and all that good stuff, maybe some other time. But for the first couple of videos or episodes, I'm going to be covering over the classes of Battlefield 4 and how to properly use them to their fullest and most best advantage, so that you guys can either probably play better and all that good stuff. Yeah. The main primary weapon for... Oh, hello. The main primary weapon for the engineer class is PDWs, which all you should know. And that's about it. So thanks guys for watching episode number 3 on the engineer. And subscribe if you guys want to subscribe, like if you want to like. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later.